the action buttons. The action buttons are on the right-hand side of any of the modes that you happen to be looking at, medical or athletic or academic. They are slightly different, so remember first that if you do happen to scale your screen at a certain point, it will flip where you do not see the words. So we're going to spread it out so you can see the icon and the word. So the red icons, the e-card, that is for full medical information for any of the students in your group. So for example, if we want to see fake student 3's e-card, we could click that and we would see any of their situations, any medications, any allergies, disabilities, existing medical conditions, and then all of these numbers would be functional. Especially if you were on your cell phone and you were on a trip, you could hit these and it would dial that particular number. So that is available on any of these modes. So if you're on the athletic mode, same thing. If you're on the medical mode, same thing. Now the kind of goldish bus icon T card, this is their transportation information. Same rules apply. When you click it, you'll see their transportation information and all of their links. The blue button, the paper icon or forms, that is looking at the status of the forms that they have turned in. So for example, if you want to see fake student 4's forms, you can click it and it'll tell you the status of each of their forms. If they have one that's missing or one that's incomplete or one that's in process, it would show up differently. So for example, if I click here, you'll notice there's some forms missing, the clock that represents the Chromebook initiative, but then there's the forms that they have in. So you could, now when you click on these, nothing happens. You're just seeing the status of the forms. So medical information, transportation, forms. Now the minus or remove, you can theoretically remove this student from your group, but you would then need to re-add them and request approval, and the administrators would have to approve that. So please don't hit remove unless you're absolutely certain that you want to remove this person from that group. The bell, this is the notifications button. You can send notifications out for student signature, for parent signature, for physical status. You can send it to both student and parents. So like if you click one, you would get send notification via email to 2 recipients, and you could write that out if you so chose. If you were to hit, parent signature, it would send a reminder to the parent that they need to send a signature form in. If you hit physical status, it would send fake student 2's physical expiration date to their parent. Then you have the file folder, which is similar to your file folder in that you could see uploaded documents, but as of right now, there's no uploaded documents for any students. You're probably not going to see anything in there for the foreseeable future, but it would be there if there was a document that needed to be seen that was outside of what you would be traditionally seeing. And then in the upper right, you have 2 more buttons, which are export and email. In terms of email, you could email your entire group of students, entire group of parents, or both. So for example, if we do both, it would put all your recipients up there and allow you to send out your information. I'm going to cover the export button in a different video. So just to recap, the buttons on the right hand side, you've got e-card, yellow transportation card, blue forms, notifications, files, emailing the entire group. But I do want to show you one more thing, and that is the medical mode. In the medical mode, it will look like it's different, like there's an extra button because the formatting is different, but there isn't. The remove button just gets kind of tucked under the e-card. So the important thing to mention there is because they're both red and because they're now right on top of each other, it could be easy to accidentally hit the remove button instead of the e-card from the medical mode. So that's something to kind of pay attention to. So we will cover the export button in the next video. If you have questions, please let someone know.